I think in one of your last bullpens before coming here, I saw you like messing around with the splitter with Kirby. I mean, just how difficult is it to pick up a splitter and let alone get one to move as much as Roki seems to make his splitter move?
It's very difficult. It's a very difficult pitch to learn, especially. I believe that it's a pitch that you really have to throw a lot, have a lot of confidence with. I think the biggest thing would be finding a grip that works with your throw. Similar to, I understand the arm angle with Kirby and Roki, but they do have a sense of how like the ideas of what the feels are in the sense of the throw at release. What are they feeling? How is it feeling coming out of the hand? Those are the type of questions I'm asking, and those are the things that we're working on with the splitter. With it's more with Kirby. Roki's kind of a unicorn with that. It's one of the best pitch I've ever seen. But with Kirby, it's more of an identical release. So I'm bouncing questions off him left and right about what it is that he feels, what is his thought process going as far as grip, pre-grip, how to get to it in the middle of a game, usage, when to use it, stuff like that. So it's been something in a progression type of atmosphere right now. I have been throwing it off the mound. It's been great, but it's not ready yet for the game. So that's why we are kind of slow dripping that and just trying to really focus on what we used last year as for the success we had, and kind of getting that dialed in before we even try to introduce a new pitch.
We'll go to Kristen on the left. Excuse me, Kirsten on the left.
With talking about Roki Splitter, you called it just a unicorn, and with talking to different guys, it seems like it's kind of hard to describe it. Could you put words to what makes it so special?
I think, well, first off, the movement, the whiff profile on it, and then obviously the approach angle that he comes at with just the delivery of the pitch. He has very large hands, so the way it comes out is coming out differently from others. It almost looks like a knuckle type of pitch, but he throws it hard. And just seeing live action from live BPs that I've seen him throw, and then even in the spring training games, it looks like it's starting right down the middle and then it's bouncing on the plate. It's ridiculous in the sense of the drop. But when we look at it like Edgertronics, like the slow motion camera, the release and how it's coming out, it's very different from what I've seen. And so like it's very unique. I think there's not a lot of people that can emulate that. So that's why I think of it as like a unicorn pitch, just because he's able to do it. He's thrown it for his entire career. And he has a lot of confidence. That's what makes him very, very dangerous as a pitcher. I'm excited to see it today. So it's going to be pretty impressive.
We'll go to Sonia, the fourth row. And Yuji, maybe if you could translate, that'd be awesome. Thank you. And we'll go to Sonia on the fourth row on your right, guys.
Anthony, do you have an idea of how you'll approach, the week between regular season games? Kind of not only the adjusting back to the U.S. time zone, but also going, having those exhibitions in the middle, and staying more in regular season mode.
Yeah.
これから日本にアメリカに帰国して、またレギュラーシーズンが始まるまで1週間空きますが、その間にも試合があってどういうふうに対応していきたいと思いますか？
I mean, I'm going to attack it like just any other games. As far as regular season games, be prepared, do my normal routine. I think the biggest thing that would help a lot of us here was just stick to our routine, stay in it, and just treat it like a regular season game. Games that matter, because ultimately it's the work that matters within those games. Sure, like it's not going to go on the back of the baseball card, but at the end of the day, like those results matter, and that's building confidence with whether it's a certain pitch that you're working on, whether it's mechanics that you're feeling, timing, hitting, base running, whatever it is. Those are the things that set guys apart from the spring training mode to regular season mode, and I think that's the idea that we're going to go into those games is we're going to treat them like regular season games and just stick to our routines and have the plan of attack, have information to use just because we are going to see that team later in the season. So it is going to be a good, I guess, preparation for us to continue moving forward as a team. And hopefully we get those 3 W's and we just move forward and continue that momentum towards the season.
いつものレギュレーションと同じような試合も対応していきたいと思います。試合に向けての準備を同じようにして、こっちに日本に来て、いつものルーティンを同じように保てたことが一つ良かったので、アメリカに帰っても、エキシビションになりますが、同じように準備して、試合の、相手のバッターの体重だったり、同じようにやっていきたいと思います。最終的な結果として残らない中でも、自分のピッチャーとしての、仕事をやるのが一番大事だと思うので、このイングリッシュの3試合も見つかって、レギュレーションに向かっていきたいと思います。
One last one for Anthony. Anything else for Anthony? All right. Anthony, Yuji, thank you guys so much. Enjoy tonight.
Thank you
Appreciate
guys.
your time.
Thank you.